Okay, let's see.
Whoops, it's the wrong group. I don't want you. I'm sorry. Whatever. That way I can go back and look and see what's going on. You have decorator status, yes?
Yes.
And you can
I just need
unlock
to figure
shit,
out.
yes?
Yeah, I just need to figure out where that shit flung to. Oh, it's way up there. Okay. Ah, true. I hate it when I do that.
Oh, I see what you're doing. That's not how I envisioned it, but it's not a bad way to do it. I kind of wanted them all together. I'm not putting a rug down. I cannot find the right rug to put down. Oh my God, what have you done? Well, you're not telling me what the fuck you're doing.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure something out first.
Understood.
Then I'll explain what I'm doing.
Now, these rugs here are just to mark the center line. It's just so I can see it from the doorway better. I just redid the whole center, the shrine and everything.
Okay, we need to get up here. Get this set 0. Get this
Get out of housing editor.
set to 0. This set to 0. Start from scratch. Okay.
What did it give me? Oh, fuck. Just a minute, you. You're just gonna have to wait a minute.
I want the length to be 3, the width to be. Less. I can't even tell if that's on the ground yet. Oh, it's way not even on the ground.
What? Yeah. Well.
My angle on it was I couldn't see if it was on the ground yet or not. It's not done yet. I'm gonna get you one. You should be able to like copy paste it.
That's
Like
what
the
I
other
want to
stuff.
learn how to do is copy paste.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you one set up, and then I'm gonna try to help teach you how to copy paste.
That'll work. That is what I want to learn how to do.
Get this thing in position first.
Are you using the directional?
Yeah,
Gotcha,
on the
okay.
add-on.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's much more precise.
Yeah.
And do you want me to finish out your antiquities for you?
Nah. It's not that important.
All right, now how are you moving all that together at once?
Okay, so
Grouping it.
come here back to the back ones back here.
Okay.
Just so you can look at one
Yep.
and do this real quick.
Yep.
So you can, while you're in your housing editor, you're gonna aim at the item and hit G,
Yes, to
and
select
then
it.
you're gonna aim at the second item and hit G,
Yep.
and third item and hit G,
Right. Yep. Got
and
that.
groups that all together in order, and
Right.
that's what you've
In the
seen
order
me
that you selected.
do
1, 2,
right
3.
here. So
Yep.
I have in the order that you've selected.
Yes.
Now, while looking at that item, you go to the builds
Mm-hmm. Okay.
tab. So it doesn't matter whether you're looking at it. So you build the first thing you're going to see underneath that is going to be a drop down menu, right?
Right. Yes.
You're going to drop down to where it says rectangle.
Oh, okay.
You're going to select rectangle.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then you're going to go over to the right of that. You're going to see reset and measure. You're going to click on measure.
Okay.
You're going to measure it, and it's going to fling it somewhere.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to look around and find it. Once you find it, you use your arrow keys to get it back to this general location.
Okay.
Or you can actually, I think you can actually go down to arrange this build and bring to me.
Okay, when you say arrow keys, do you mean arrow keys on the bottom of the add-on itself?
Yeah, the add-on,
the directional pads on the add-on. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, everything is through that little window that's popped up.
Gotcha.
So did it do that for you? Did you get it back to you?
Huh?
Or are you not doing this as I'm saying it?
No, I'm not doing it as you're saying.
I'm going to teach you how to. Okay. I was going to try to teach you how to actually get it done. So what I'm doing up here is with that, and not so you just have the add-on open. So once
open.
I get this into position, I need to. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna push this into position real quick. That's too much.
Yeah, because I want those snap back together.
So you see right now how they're separated between them, right?
Yes.
How there's this gap between them.
Yes, that's what I don't want, but I know you have to. We'll fix that later.
Yeah. Once I get this into position. Okay. So that's the rough position of it, right?
Yeah.
So after you've done that, you're going to scroll down. So you see how it has the very first thing it says overall dimensions, and you should have item count 3, length. Your item count should always be the total number of items you have.
Right.
Your length is how long you want them to be. So we want them 3 long, 1 wide, so they don't go. But if you wanted to do an entire series of them straight back, you would do 3 long, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide, and it would push them wide out like they would be rows of pews, right?
Okay.
And then
I think I get it.
And then you're gonna go down, and you're gonna see your item orientation, and that's usually set when you're doing stairs and stuff. You'd put your yaw to 270 degrees or whatever it needs to set your stairs properly. That's what I was doing at the other manor.
Okay, gotcha.
And then you'll scroll down and you're going to have your item spacing.
Yeah.
And this is where you have to play around with it to get them exactly right. So on your length, you're going to want to set it to a negative value. And I'm going to go with, and this is set in meters. This is where it gets tricky.
Okay.
So I would start with a negative 0.5. Enter and see how they kind of went into, and how they went in too far.
Yeah.
That means there's too much to it. So you're gonna backspace out and go negative 0.25, and it's almost perfect. And then you can hit escape and see exactly how well aligned it is, and yeah, that's actually spot on perfect.
Yeah, that's way better than the snapping.
See how?
Way better.
So you see how well, and yeah, that's why this is the preferred way of doing it. The snapping is a waste of time.
It really fucking is compared to what you just did.
You saw how quickly that aligned itself, and it aligned itself perfectly.
Yeah.
Because you can look at the peaks. Can you even see in the center? Can you even see the peaks, the separate peaks?
No. And that's exactly what I wanted. I want them to look all the same.
Yeah, it's I can see it, but it's ever so slight. It's
ever so slight. It's fine.
that.
You can't see it when you're not in the housing editor. I'll bet.
Yeah, so you could do something. Yeah, no, you can see it, but it's like, so instead of going 0.25, I might do 0.24 and see what that looks like. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So 0.24 looks better than 0.25. Let's see if I can get up. I'm gonna get behind it and see it, because that I can get like a close-up view of this item.
All right.
Yeah, so
item
like
count was 3, and length was what?
The links should be however many of them you want in a row. Like you want.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
All
then
right.
your width is how many back you want them to go. So I could do this entire side in one go.
So that width would be what, 0 or 1?
1.
Okay.
You
So
always
3,
have to have a minimum value of 1.
Okay, so item count is 3, length is 3, and width is 1. Okay.
No, yeah. Item count and length 3, width 1. Yep, that's right. Now, if I wanted to do, say, grab this second row back here, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to align the second row, I'd go in and I would simply align the I would grab the second row in the same way I did so just look at it and hit G, and then you would go back to your builds, you would hit your row or your width of 2, and it aligns them like exactly, right?
Okay.
But you see how they're too close together, then you scroll down to where your item spacing, and you want your width, say you put 1 meter of spacing between, oh, hello, that glitched me real good. And you put 1 meter of spacing between them, and that puts it at that. And you'll see that they're perfectly aligned, perfectly in rows.
And you can sit on them.
And so you would do this for the entire cathedral on one side, and then you can align and set the entire thing as one instead of having to do each individual row. So the way I would do this, so like if you want to do the left side, I'll do the right side here. So go through and that's not the right button. So go through and just grab all of your pews on your left side, right? And I'll go through and grab all the pews on the right side.
Is everything unlocked?
We can do this together and have the work.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
You'll have to unlock your, like, you locking it doesn't lock it for me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so, but go through it and just click it and G it, and you can unlock it all together.
And you ungrouped them?
Yeah, you can click it, unlock once. No, like, what you have set doesn't set for me.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to
I see it
everything.
totally different. Yeah, but you can hit reset. So go through, look at it, click G, look at it, click G, look at it, click. Go get all the ones on the left hand side and do that. And then you're gonna hit the reset button when you go to builds, and it's gonna completely reset all of that. Let me know when you've got all those done.
It's a process for me.
Are you streaming in Discord?
No, not in Discord.
No, you're not.
No, I'm using YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I was gonna watch what you were doing.
Okay. Unlock. Let's see.
So you should have a total of, it looks like
22.
23. What?
No, it should be 22. Shouldn't it?
Actually, it should be more than that.
24.
Should be 24.
They all have. Oh, I missed one.
Unless you have one less row. 1,
That's
2,
what.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
No,
9.
you're
Yeah,
right.
I've got
24.
9. You've got 8.
I gotta
Wait, do you have?
start over.
You don't
All
have
right,
to
3.
start over. Just go find the ones you missed.
Yeah, but I
Because when
want
you
them
do
all in
this,
the same. I want them all in a specific order in the list. And it was the first one. The one that I wanted to be number one was not number one. It was. I missed it.
oh, because it's gonna reset them all because they're all the same item, and you're gonna reset everything
You've
and
got
remake it the way you
single
want it.
item
And this
selected,
is what
right? Single
yes, you're
single
gonna
item is
select
selected.
single item
Okay, yeah.
because
Just
you
making
want them
sure.
all individual. Yes, yeah, because you're gonna make all of these individual, but together. And this is how I've done everything.
All right, let me just check and make sure
I
they're all check marked.
I don't do
Okay.
that parenting in group because that can glitch and it causes this issue.
Okay.
Okay, you've got all 24 selected.
Yep, they're all unlocked. Now let's see. I'm gonna unparent
Okay,
them.
so now you're gonna go over.
Let me unlink them.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a minute because they were all linked as. Okay. Let me just check. Yep, they're all unlinked. Okay. Just ignore those rugs. That was just to give me a midline.
Okay, so now you're gonna go to your builds, set to rectangle, and you're gonna reset and measure.
Rectangle. Reset.
Hmm.
Okay.
And
Oh, good
and
lord.
then measure
Now
it
I'm
once
in
it's.
something.
Give it a sec. Give it a second to finish. Give it a second to finish. Yeah. And now measure it.
All right, hang on. I wanted to get out of it. I don't want to be in it.
That's perfectly fine.
All right, measured.
Okay, now simply use the directional pad and move it over to that general area where it's over there. Get me out of here.
Right. The directional pad. Okay, so it's like multi-clicking.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
gotcha.
you go down to that slider at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
you can increase it and make the individual moves further.
Yeah, I have
So
it
I'd go
set
to
to
like
like really little.
yeah. So go to the one where between. So you'll see where it says small changes, large.
Yeah.
To the under the E of changes, click that one,
Okay, it's there.
and then move them. You'll see. That's not quite. Go to the next one over. I'm seeing the size. Yeah, go to the next size
that
over.
may be something in my settings because I've changed that. Oh wait, I didn't uncheck it. Let's see.
Yeah, make sure that precision thing is unchecked. There you go. Stop. You're clicking too far. You're clicking too far. You got to let everything catch up to you. You've got a lot of items, so it's going to take it a second to build it. So yeah, now you see it's way over here. You're going to rotate him and get them into position, kind of like mine are.
All right, hang on. Let's put it back. Well, that's not working. Okay, where did the third one go? Oh, because I've got it set length to, width to.
Yeah, so you'll need your length 3, width like 9, I believe is what it is.
All right, that's changed. Well, maybe that's why it
use an
wasn't
ancient
rotating.
Daedric
Right?
artifact to heal. How dare the very Ansu interfere with their holy work?
Oh, I need to quit clicking. I'm clicking too fast. Oh god, now I'm stuck. I was stuck. I got myself stuck.
Yeah, it takes practice. So I'm resetting mine as well. I'm doing this as well.
Boy, you busted the learning curve on this fucking thing for sure. Alright, let's see. Let it fucking finish, Jax. Get out of the way, Jax. Looks like I have one more rotate to do. Oh, that wackadooded it.
You'll have to get down and start, and you'll have to get to the fine rotation part.
Alright, let's see.
So once you get it similar to what mine looks like, that's when we're going to go into the fine tuning.
Alright, let's try it. Let's try that one. I didn't do it. Try that one.
Bring it out of the off of those stairs. Bring it to the center more.
Yeah, I'm still rotating it.
That'll help you, because once you get it on these lines out here, this will help you align it better.
Alright, I gotta change that.
But yeah, you see how you can move the entire thing as one?
Yes, that's what I was trying to figure out how to do.
Yeah, the parenting linking thing. So you never want to like grab one and try to move it. Like you always want to select them all as a group like this and then move them together. Because that grab one moving thing is broken.
Well, it's just hard to fucking do. I don't have it set on the biggest one. I have it set on the second to the biggest one.
Yeah, and you definitely want that precision box down below unchecked, and you want it, and you're gonna have to like adjust and get a feel for, because
Yeah.
the smaller it is, the smaller your increments. Those are your precise ones. The big ones are your okay. We need to move it like 10 feet at a time.
Right.
And if you go all the way to the right on that slider and you try to rotate, it's going to rotate at a full 90 degrees at a time. Yeah. And this is what takes all the practice right here.
Yeah, I can see. I can see how. I've got it set on the smallest because I'm trying to get it very precise with yours before I move it in line. All right, stop clicking. Let it do. Oh, now you fucked me up. Ah! Does that look right?
Oh, get yours into position first. Like,
I'm trying.
all that fine-tuned stuff comes later. Just, yeah, so, like, bring the front pew up to here. And just kind of get it in a general position.
All right, let's see. I gotta change.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we'll work on the getting each other's in line in a few minutes.
I just wanted to get it on the same fucking plane.
Oh, the up and down plane?
No, I don't know what the word is. I wanted to get them, you know.
Because even mine aren't rotated perfectly correctly yet, so.
Oh shit.
Don't let that be what you're trying to go for.
I was imprisoned again. That's going to happen a lot, I'm sure, until I get used to it. And it'll take me a lot longer to get used to it than it did you. But.
And it'll still happen. I still imprison myself on occasion. That's just part of messing with these things. Okay, and then you have to determine how far back do you want these as well. So yeah, you're in a general. You're going too far forward now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I realize.
Remember, it goes off the way your camera is facing.
No, I've changed that, I think.
You can't change that part.
Yeah, you're right. It just.
So whichever way your camera is facing,
get
that's
out of
the
the
way.
way! Get out of the way! All right. Okay, they're not next to yours, but right, they're not spaced the same.
So yeah, just bring up until. So.
Where do you want me to put it? You're so far ahead of me.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. How do I get them unspaced? Let's see.
No, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Just bring them up here first. Get them closer so they're more in position.
Whoops.
We'll worry.
The whole forward-backward thing fucks with me.
The forward-backward thing is relative to your camera. Not to the way your character's facing, not to the way they're oriented. It's to your camera.
I don't know.
Okay, right there. Now you're.
Okay, stop. I didn't do it.
So, yeah. So now, if you get your camera facing straight at them, click them to the right once. Let's get them onto the floor and off those stairs.
Oh,
okay. You got much bigger.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, so.
All right, wait a minute. Let's put it back. Change the increment.
Yeah, go down a little bit on your increment, probably down to the on the not the smallest one, but like second smallest, and click it up to the right a couple of times to get it off this.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Oh yeah, there you go. Right there. Right now, bring it backward. Now, as we're so right like this, bring it backwards towards us. Keep it coming, and one more. Okay, and stop it right there. Okay. And see, now you're almost on par.
All right.
So now we're going to go down and we're going to get you exactly where I'm at. So you're going to scroll down and you're going to find your item spacing section. Okay?
Okay, got it.
You're going to click the width to 1 meter.
Item spacing. Hang on. All right, width. I can just put that in there, right?
Yeah, you just type it in.
Yep. Okay. It's 1
meter. And then hit enter. Then hit enter.
Enter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you're gonna see it's gonna auto adjust itself. Now you're gonna. This is where you're gonna push it. You're gonna face them again,
Yep.
and you're gonna click forward to push them back up to where it's almost on that line like mine is. Probably have to only push it once. Okay, right there, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, now the question is from here, from this line, how far back do you want them to come? Do you want them to come all the way back to this pillar right here?
Well, this
Or
is
do you
what
want them to go like all the way to the door?
This is what I wanted.
think this pillar would be like a good
All right,
stopping
wait.
point for it.
Let me tell you what I want
Is that
here.
what you think?
Wait, let me tell you what I want here. I want a section of 4.
Here, on the
No.
back
I want a
side.
section of 4 to
Not on the
line
front
up
side.
with this.
So your last row.
I want my last row to line up here. And I actually like the way you moved it. I kind of want them over further, closer. Like, I want this one.
You're breaking
This-
up. Hang on.
Yeah. See, I
So
want.
you want your
I
first.
want this one just barely up against this point of this column right here. Because I want it back just a little bit.
Okay.
Right here. That's where I want
That's fine. We can do that.
And then
Okay.
I want the last row of the 4 to line up with the edge of this
Do you?
this fence. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. So that, the congregation comes in and then...
Right here.
Yeah, because I want this space open between the 2 sets of pews.
Okay.
Then I want to start
you want
the next
4
set of 4
I.
here to start at this fence. So that this is an aisle that's open. So you can cross and then go
Right
in
here.
here.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, the people in the front row will just
Okay.
have to fucking come down here, go out here.
Okay, so you have a column,
And then around
an
that
empty
way.
column, but okay.
Yes.
Perfectly doable.
Yep. Well, I knew it was perfectly doable. I just didn't know how to get it there. And I'm learning a little more each time, but it's taking hours and hours.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by unselecting the first 4 rows. Okay. So just go down on your first 4 rows and just aim at the item, click G again to unselect
The
it,
first
okay?
4 rows, meaning these first 4 rows?
First 4 rows. Those are we're going to deal with those in a second.
Okay, so we're going to do the back first.
We're going to get the back out of the way so we can come
Okay.
back and do the front.
All right, let me see. So how many is that?
And it's easier.
That's 12, right?
Yeah, you should have a total of 12. That should be half.
Oh, I'm not in housing editor mode. Okay, that would help. 1,
And
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. Deselected.
oh, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you've got that parent thing on these.
Okay, well, let me do that. Let me undo that then. Yeah, I do have I thought you said it didn't affect you. Can you undo it? Before I go...
I don't think I can. Not from my side.
Fuck. Alright, give me a minute.
Yeah, just go through my side and undo all the parent links.
Well, let me clear out the fucking thing so I can... Alright. That's the thing you gotta learn.
If you need
is how
to take
fucking...
them all up and put them on them.
Why am I only... Which one to... Oh, okay. Okay. It took me a while to figure out how to ungroup them. I accidentally linked them. I accidentally linked things, and then I couldn't figure out how to unlink them for a while. It took me a while. In fact, I just figured it out 2 days ago. All right, is that right? Shit is locked. Why is shit locked? All right, let's
Do you,
unlock.
remember, your
first.
locks do not affect mine.
That's right. Okay. Unlink.
That's what does not affect.
All right, let me just go through and check. Make sure they're. Yeah, see, this one's not.
You got one here, I think, that's not done.
It's. Let me clear this out.
Yeah, go. You do that. Clear those links out, and I'm gonna go get a drink.
Yep. Let's try that. That didn't do anything. G. Okay. Looks like they're all unlinked now. Just checking. Okay. Success. Took a while. Coffee!
You got that done?
Yep. Took a minute.
Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Let's see if I can adjust it now. Yeah, that's better.
So glad when I get some half and half. Mom brought me a carton of curdled half and half last week. I was not happy. I've been roughing it this week with just low fat milk. Ugh.
Mm.
I don't like low fat milk in my coffee. Only my cereal. Where you are. Okay. Stay out of your way. All right, those locks are the floor, so good God, don't undo the floor. Jesus. All right, I need to clear this out. clear out my undo history. That's the other thing I've been trying to do is keep that, when I'm finished with a thing, clear all that out. I'm trying to train myself to do that, so it keeps all that nice and neat.
Redo mine real quick. Because with that linking thing, it got mine all out of whack, so I got to realign them.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Okay.
I'm sitting here patiently waiting, and I appreciate your help
Not a problem.
very much. So y'all haven't set a date yet?
We're working on it. We know our approximate date that we want.
What month?
But trying to get the June.
That's a good month. Are you going to do inside or outside, or you don't know any of that yet?
We want it inside.
Is she doing all the planning, or are y'all having some third, second party come in?
We're both working on it with her mom. Her mom's our wedding planner.
That's cool. That is so fucking cool, dude. I'm so happy for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be a big wedding, medium, or small?
About medium.
That's good.
About 150 to 200 people.
That's medium. Huh, I would think that would be large. Y'all have that many people between the two of you? Wow. That's a lot.
Mostly hers.
Oh, okay. She got the big family, huh?
Yeah. Well, so she has... Like, I only have my dad and that side of the family to worry about, which is not a lot of people.
What about your mom?
She
your
has...
mom?
My dad never married.
Oh, you were adopted, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'd forgotten that. Okay. All right. I'm getting back on with the program. And now, is your brother adopted too, or is he...
Yeah, we're all adopted.
Oh, okay. All right. What do you mean you're all adopted? I thought you only had a brother.
I have 3 brothers.
Oh, okay.
I do have a biological brother, which he's adopted to another family.
Okay.
But then I have 2 adopted brothers with my name.
I'm nodding. Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
All right.
So back to this.
Yes.
So you've got your item count 24, length 3, width. I think it's only needs to be 8, but 9 just to be safe. And we're down. You got your item spacing.
Wait a
to
minute.
1.
All right. Item count 24, length 3, width 9. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then what was the next thing?
We're going down to the item spacing.
Okay. Gotcha. Width is 1.
So what we're gonna do? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get them smushed together properly before we separate the groups.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you're going to go to your link, and it's going to be a negative 0.24.
All right. Negative 0.24. Because that's what we determined with the first one. Okay. Got that. Enter, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do anything.
Do you have them selected?
I don't. Ugh. Okay. That's why. Because I cleared it out to fix all that other stuff so I wasn't getting confused.
Yeah.
Learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. My camera can't reach. Your camera settings may be different than mine.
No, I have to run through them all too.
Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter if I keep them 1, 2, 3 in order, but
Nope.
not when you're doing it this way.
Yeah, as soon as you do this, it's going to reset them all to exactly this, just different.
All right, let me just look and make sure everything's checked. It appears to be. All right.
Just make sure you got 24 selected.
All right, builds. Now, I just hit enter, right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do anything.
Select that item, the length again, and type in 0.24, the negative 0.24 again. And then hit enter again.
It didn't do anything.
Did you lock them?
No, they're not locked. I swear they're not. Negative 0.24. Enter. Nothing happened.
Okay.
All right, let's.
And you've got that on the item spacing, right?
Yes. Item count 24, length 3, width 9. Item spacing negative 0.24. Yep.
Try negative 0.25.
Negative. Oh, wait. Negative 0.25. Enter. There we go.
Okay.
Now change it to 2.4.
And now change it back to 2.4.
Okay. That should be done. That's done. Okay. That's done.
Looks right to me. Okay. And now comes into. Sorry, I'm eating too.
No, you're fine.
So now comes in where we're gonna align it to the pillar.
Mhm.
So you're gonna look as you're looking at this. You're gonna be looking at the front
Okay.
foot of this thing. I'm assuming you want the front foot aligned to the tip of that pillar and not the back foot.
Yeah, I kind of want
Which one is that? What you want?
I want the
Or do you want
midline
back
of the
foot aligned to
side
the pillar?
right with the midline of this that's sticking out right here. Right there.
Oh, the middle of
Yeah.
the row, the middle of the pew to the tip of the pillar.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Mm.
And
Okay.
almost butt up against it.
Okay.
Because I want
I
the
just needed to know how you wanted it. So
yeah, I want
you're
the
gonna-
aisle wider.
As you're looking down on it, you're gonna do your side, and I'll do mine.
Okay. All right, and what are you doing exactly? I should probably move shit back.
Yeah.
I'm going to move shit back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
There
move
we
it
go.
And align everything.
All right, that's better. Okay. Hey, I remembered how to do that. All right, so now I only want to select the first 3 pews, correct?
No.
Okay,
Keep
all right.
everything selected.
All right, everything's selected.
Everything selected, and just align that one.
Just align the one with the way that I want it with the directional pad.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that?
Yep. So you're gonna move your camera to where you're looking down on it.
Okay.
You're
That's
like
what I'm
looking
doing.
at the floor,
Yep.
and then you're gonna move it to the small, like all the way to the left, that slider.
Okay.
And you're gonna just do the ever so slightest tweaks at a time until you get it exactly where you want it. Too far.
Okay. It's moving the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Okay.
You want it to move the whole thing.
All right. Got it.
Because that's what's gonna keep everything in line.
I'm going to go up one size.
Okay. Oh yeah, you've got more to go than I do.
Yeah, that's better. That's going to move it faster. Okay, and it's moving from the back, which is confusing.
They move. Don't worry about where it's moving from. It's going to move everything together. It just doesn't one at a time.
Yeah, it's because I think it's not working because I can't see that it's moving from the back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trust me. If you click, it's moving them.
I think maybe 2 more, maybe 4. I don't know. We'll see. Mm. No, don't
Yeah,
change
you
it.
still good. Another one. Another one. Okay, click it left
Left.
probably 3 times.
Mm. Going up one more.
Did you do?
I moved the slider bar. There we go. That's going faster.
Yeah, it,
That's what I have to do. I have to be patient and wait for it to finish what it's doing.
yeah.
Patience is not one of my virtues with things like this. Other things, yes. All right. Can you move
Okay, you're
back a
gonna
little
need
bit?
to.
Thank you.
Absolutely, I'm just watching it. So yeah, you're gonna need to bring it towards us. Actually, start with rotating it. So rotate it right, like one click.
Okay. Do I? All right. I'm putting it on the smallest before I do that.
Yeah, put it on the smallest. Rotate it right, one click.
All right. Is that right? Do you think?
Another. One
Huh?
more.
One
Keep
more.
going.
One more. All right. That's on
This
the
is yeah.
smallest slider.
Hang on. One more click. Okay, that should be good on the rotation.
Okay.
Now simply put it on that corner like you want it.
Okay. Let's see. Let me put it. I want to try it there. I think that's going to be just about perfect. I can't see over your
You're
head.
doing.
Back up just a little bit.
Whoop.
Thank you.
When you see how well this is aligned, you're gonna
No, it's
be good.
beautiful already. It's so much better.
Oh, wait, where are you putting it?
I, I've got to trust me. This is how I want it.
Okay, yeah, you put yours how you want it, and then I'll align mine to it.
That's what I'm doing. But I've got it
Yeah,
set on the third setting because I don't want it too big.
yeah.
I want to see how it. All right. That's not exactly right. Let's go back. I'm not looking down on it like I should have been.
You also need
All right,
to
that's
put it to the floor more. So click the one that says down, because you're not on the floor yet.
is it down there now?
Nope, not yet. Keep going. One more, I think. You're getting closer. I can't tell for sure right now.
Well, I've got it set on a small increment. Oh, that's too far down because the little feet
Yeah,
are
that was.
the
So
little
go. Yeah,
feet were.
go to the smallest increment,
Yeah,
the smallest one, and then click it up one.
I just clicked it down.
No, no, click. You need to go up. You're too far into the floor now.
It doesn't
Up
look like
one
it's
more.
into the floor. What it was finishing. One more.
Yeah, up one more. Right there.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Now let me get this lined up. Let's try this. If it's not exact the way that I want it, let's do this. Let it finish, Jax. Let it finish. That's it. That's it. That's exactly how I want it. Except I
Now
want it
you line
over a
up your
little
side
more
the way you want it. I'll
left.
match mine to yours.
All right, hang on. Let's see how far over this goes. One more. Boom. Yep, that's it. That's it.
I think that's exactly where I've got mine.
It's pretty fucking close if it's not exact. It's only off by, like, mere degrees. It's off a little
Yeah,
bit.
yours is like a hair more forward than mine is, but
Yeah, but I can change that, can't I?
yeah, I can. So that's how you want yours adjusted right there.
Are you going to adjust yours, or you want me to
I'll
adjust
change
yours?
my side. Don't.
All right.
Yeah, no. Like,
Yep, that's
so
where I want it.
Yeah, I'll adjust my side to yours.
All
So right here, so come right here is make sure this is how you want it too. So as you come off of this, at the back of that fourth pew is aligned with the wedge there.
Yes.
That's like almost perfectly aligned. Is that good for you?
Yep. And then the second
And then
row,
we're done.
the second group,
Yeah.
I want aligned the front with this side.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. I'm just getting the first
Let me
four
undo
done.
that. Oh shit.
No, don't hit undo on anything.
Well, I've got a fucking furniture here. Don't you see? I've picked something up.
If you pick something up,
That's what I
Just-
was undoing.
hit it. Don't hit undo. Just hit escape.
Well, I moved it. I got it fixed. It's back.
Okay, so you got it how you want it.
Yep.
Back how you want it. Okay. Let me look at this and get and get mine matched to yours.
Mm.
Do you still have your item spacing set to 0.24? Or is yours set to 0.25?
No, it's 0.24. We had to start it with 0.25 and then go down because it
I
wasn't
know.
working.
It's weird.
Maybe
Okay.
it only wants initial increments of 5 or something even. You know, I don't know.
No, that wasn't it.
Yeah, that was to smash them all together. That was to smash them together, lock them, snap them.
No, but that wasn't the issue.
I've got my tutorial on too. What do you think? They're not the same length now?
They were looking a little off to me. But they're
Sometimes it's the lighting, that makes things look off. But yeah, I mean, they're 0.24, negative 24.
Okay, come make sure that this corner is set up like you want it.
The what? Corner? Oh, there.
The one against the pillar. Make sure that's how you want it.
I think that's right. It's pretty fucking close.
Is that what you want?
Looks like dead on, yep. Hard to judge by the floor because the
It's gonna
floor
like
may be off.
imperceptible to-
The floor may be off because it was
No,
built.
judge by the pillar, not by the floor.
I know. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, the floor is not aligned exactly right, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think yours is a little further out than mine is. I think mine's a hair closer.
Yeah, I think you're right. Correct. It is. Yours is closer.
Okay, I'm gonna bring mine out a notch and check it now.
Bring it out 2 more. If you're on the smallest. It's almost It's like 3/4 of the little blue square width away. Again.
That's better. That's one more. You want one more?
Several more. Go one more. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one more. This is not easy.
No, it's
But it's
not,
easier
and
than
that is-
it's easier than what I was doing, fucking sure. You know what? Watch this. Oh, motherfuck. Undo.
what it,
Just give me a second. Learning curve here. Get out of the way, Jax. The furniture will eat you. What is it doing? Oh, fuck.
what do you mean? How many undos did you click?
I'm just trying to move the thing a little. That's all I'm trying to do. And it's not fucking working. Builds.
Wait, why are you trying to move yours? I thought yours was set.
I'm not, it is set, but I was just gonna make it easier. But I'm not fucking with it. It's back where it needs to be. It's
What
pretty
was it?
good. I was just gonna move it like a couple little.
Broke up a little bit there.
I was just gonna move it like a couple little spaces and get it closer to the pillar like you have yours. Because yours is closer than mine.
No, because they're pretty much on par right now. Like with how far they are from the pillar. Mine is a hair closer, but I can bring that out. Don't move yours. Let me move mine out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because I'll fuck it up. Because that was just proven 3 times.
Okay, that should do it there. That looks about right to me. Yeah, this is yeah. Remember how often I do these things? Okay, let's make sure these are perfect. Okay. Okay, so that's how you want the first 4 pews to be, right?
Yep,
The first 4 rows of pews.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep,
you're gonna
that's perfect.
lock everything. So go to your select and lock it down. Then go through and unselect the first 4 rows.
All right. And then unselect the first 4 rows. So that's 12. What the hell? It's not doing anything.
No, don't click the check marks.
I'm not.
Look at the item and hit G to unselect.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. All right, so
You can do that for your first
wait.
4 rows.
Oh, shit. I can't undo that, can I?
Can't undo what?
What I just did.
What'd you do?
All right. I think I've got it right now. because I was unselecting, just clicking on the thing in the row, in the window, not unchecking it, just clicking it out of there. All right, I think I'm right. So
So you should have your back 4 lit up and your front 4 locked down. Right?
let me
Then you're
let me
gonna
let me
click
unlock
your
and see
unlock.
what happens. Nope, it didn't do it right. Okay. Give me a second here.
So if it didn't do it right, simply select everything again. Make sure all 24 are selected. Then you're gonna lock it.
Yeah, I know. I've got to hang on.
Start a stream so you can.
Well, I am recording. Just let me do this.
Live stream so you can see what mine looks like and make sure yours looks exactly like mine.
They're not fucking locked.
So you have.
Damn it.
Thing is, I can't see your stream, so see what you're doing wrong. Can you go live stream on Discord so I can watch yours?
Yeah, of course I can.
Yeah, because this way I can watch you and.
Oh, maybe it's not
see.
letting me do it. Are we? There we go.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna watch yours. So I'm gonna have to.
Give me a second.
Stop streaming mine, and I'm gonna watch yours.
All right, those are locked. What have I got? I've got 15. So what's not selected? All right, those are the way that we want them, right? Yes. Get rid of all this. What the fuck? Ugh. Hang on. Hello? Hang on, Mom. Wait, okay. Let's see. All right, those are locked. Locked. All right. G.
So you have.
I got to reselect it because it was just easier to clear it all out because I couldn't tell what was what anymore. Shit got mixed up. I've got the first 4 locked. I've got everything locked. Now I've got to unlock these. So I have to reselect.
So yes, select if you got everything locked, select the back 4.
That's what I'm doing.
And then
all right,
unlock
12
those.
Now. There we go. All right, perfect. Got it.
Okay. And then you're gonna. This is where it's gonna get a little bit tricky. You're gonna come back here to the back.
Yeah.
And you gotta. And yeah. So this is where you've got to watch the posts, keep the back 4 aligned with the front 4 while moving them backwards. So yeah, this is where these things can get tricky. So
yeah, we
I'm
may
gonna move mine backwards. Okay, you see how?
All right,
when
what
I moved
setting
mine,
are you using for the
shifted
slider?
off to the left a little bit.
Oh, it shifted. What setting are you
Yeah,
using
so
on the slider?
I'm using the third setting. So you got the small, the next, and then the third setting, the one under changes.
All right.
That's what I'm using right.
And that was backward. You're doing right, correct?
Yes. As you're looking to facing the front of the area.
Let it finish, Jax. Let it finish. In your add-on settings, what do you have your increments set to? Because I think mine is off from yours.
What do you mean?
In your settings, in your add-on settings. Let me go to it so I can tell you exactly what it is. Add-ons, essential. Because I think I've changed mine. I gotta find it. It's way down at the bottom. Recently used. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay. In editing items in the add-ons settings, with the I have it set to, where is it? Custom move precision is on 1 and custom rotate is on 0.01. What is yours?
The same thing.
Okay. All right. So maybe it's not affecting. All right. Just checking. Back in.
So go back to that. Actually, that's actually you just showed me something that might make this a little easier.
Oh, okay. Settings.
So go to that editing items, and it says relative. Change it to absolute.
Yeah, mine's at relative.
Yeah, because relative is the camera position. Absolute is what it is north.
Yeah, that's...
So you'll now see it says northwest, east, and south instead of forward, back. So now you just have to know which way you're facing. So, that's why you got that little compass there.
Yeah, I had changed that actually. I think. All right. See, now I don't understand it because directional just fucked me up. So I'm putting mine back.
Well, you've got the compass there. Remember?
I don't like that.
It just, in that lower left-hand corner of it.
Yeah, but it's not exact. I mean, I've got my compass too. All right, so
yeah,
but then I have to
I
have to think. Okay, so it's the opposite of west, so east.
Yeah, you would hit east, and
that's why I changed it because it required too much brain power on my part. I'll change it back when we're done because I like.
No, you change it.
I like the forward, backward. No, I need to learn how to use the fucking add-on. That's the bottom line, and to a fuller ability than what. So I just got to step out of my box sometimes. That's all. It's taken a long time to move it in line with yours.
Go to the bigger gaps.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's try this one. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, yours? Okay. That explains what's going on there. Okay.
We in line? Okay, I'm there.
Hang on. Yeah, you're like
I'm there.
right spot on online
Yep.
in line.
I'm there.
Yeah, you're like perfect. So now come up here to this and see if this is too far of a gap for you. Because when we do this, they're like from the edge of this fence, they're not perfectly aligned with it.
With aligned
Like the
with
front
what?
ones are almost
No,
perfectly
yeah,
aligned with the edge of the fence.
I
The
want
back
them.
ones are not.
I want them closer to the edge of the fence.
So you got
for
this little
sure.
fence here, right?
Yep, I want them closer to
Is
the edge
this
of that fence.
good?
Hmm?
The front of the pew.
Yes.
The way I understood it, you wanted the edge of this corner of the fence right here.
Yeah,
aligned to the front of the pew.
I
and then all
want
the way
this on
across.
the blue line.
So this.
You know, just
So this is too far back.
that's too far back. Yes.
Because what I'm seeing here is this fence on the left hand side does not stick out as far as the fence on the right hand side
That's correct.
does. So we could move the fence into the pillar a little more to align it better, which would probably be better than trying to realign all the pews to the fence. And it'd be easier to align the fence to the pews. So let me show you what I mean by that. We're going to lock this down. So all the pews are now set on both sides.
Yes.
I can grab this fence and we're going to move it.
As long as it doesn't stick out from the pillar, I'm fine. But we got to do the one on the other side.
Yeah, it won't. Absolutely. You got a slightly bigger changes here. How much room do I have on that? Okay, that's too far.
It's not coming through yet. It's sticking out just a little bit.
So see if that's better.
It's
So now look at look at this alignment here and see it's not 100%.
See, there's a little sticking out thing.
No, not
right
the
there.
back side, the front side here.
Yeah.
So you want look at the edge of the fence. So I've got the pew to where the pews are slightly set back, but not terribly far back.
That's
Does
better.
that look good?
Yeah, that looks okay.
Or do you
Yeah, that
want it over
actually
just a little bit more?
lines up more with the floor from the original front.
Because I like the way that looks, because it gives it like kind of that gap, just a light gap.
Move it a hair to the left.
Huh?
Move it a hair to the left, just a hair. Because I can see the thing poking out here, and then we're gonna have to fix it.
Okay.
One more.
Is it gone?
Nope. One more.
Okay.
I mean, nobody's gonna notice it, but I know it's there. It's still poking out.
Is it gone?
Nope. One
Nope,
more.
that's wrong. Hang on.
That's it. That's it right there. Now,
That should be it.
what's the
There we go.
easiest way to get this to get this one over here exact with this over here now?
You broke up.
The other side, where Tithys is, we got to get this one.
Do you have a fan blowing on your face
I'd probably.
again?
Yes. Well, because it's hot.
Because yeah, it's just every time you start speaking, you cut out. That's why. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that fence down. And
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's lined up to the edge of the step with this fence, I'm good. It's a bigger gap than I wanted, but that's okay. Because actually, I could probably move these two longer fences just a little more. So yeah, go down. Front row has to go around. Too bad. Get over it. You're in the front row. You're special. Yeah, because those fences should be locked for me. Maybe they're not. Yeah, they're locked.
Okay, fences should be aligned.
Perfect. Will you do the other two for me? The other 4?
These,
Yeah, those 2 and then these 2 over here. I did them.
are they not?
I'm not sure. I think they're probably going to be off because of the way I was doing them, not together like you're showing me how to do. I got this one the way that I wanted, and then I came over here and incrementally moved this one individually, not at the same time. If that makes any sense. This freaking house, man, is just it's overwhelming. It's so big and so open and not a stitch of furniture in it
Yeah.
when we got it. It just
Yeah, these first 2 fences are.
spot on.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
mean,
telling me
like,
I did it
the
right?
amount that they're off is unnoticeable and not worth it.
All right,
It's like the
perfect.
floor.
Thank you.
It,
I may redo the floor. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get that fucking floor perfect. It's
yeah,
just
like
a matter of time.
I don't have to adjust. Yep, I don't have to adjust those at all. So
Sweet, I did it right.
Now your cathedral is in place and all locked. Now you might want to go and select all the pews on this side and lock them into place so you don't accidentally move them, because my locks do not affect yours, as yours locks do not affect mine. So
Well, I gotta move this
all
row
of the pews
over.
that I did, just
Let's
simply
see.
select them and lock them
I gotta move them over.
so you don't accidentally move them.
I gotta get these moved. They're not moved to the right.
Oh, what did? Oh yeah, yours aren't moved. Okay.
All right, so that's north.
Yeah, you'll need
Very. I'm gonna go down 1 on the slider. See what happens.
again. You got a lot to go, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna move the slider.
Okay, go to your small setting now.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go to the second from the smallest. Yeah, that's it. Moves faster.
Couple
Yeah, I want to
more.
Yeah, I gotta get my vision on it.
Yeah, I'm watching your alignment, so because I'm watching the tips of the pews to make sure it's aligned. Your head's in the way now. You might go to your smallest setting and go north 1 more time. Another one. One more and that should be perfect. Yeah, there you go. But
Now,
you
are
need to
they
go
aligned with these?
west with it now.
West
Because you're
with
too
it?
far backwards.
I'm too far backwards.
Yeah, so you go west with it. More. Go to like the second smallest and do it like 3 clicks.
Oh, I accidentally checked the box. West.
West again. Again. Again.
Is that it?
Go to your smallest setting
Okay.
and again. Keep going. More. A little more.
All right.
A little more.
Again?
Keep going. Yep. Again. 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 Hold up.
Stop just in the
Go.
nick of time.
Yep. Go south
Okay.
2 clicks.
On the smallest slider. 1.
No. Hit your south button 2 clicks.
Yeah, but the slider on the smallest setting, right?
Yeah. Your slider on the small. You're not changing off the smallest setting. Now we're doing the fine tuning. Go a couple more clicks.
1. This is the second one. 2.
Give me 1 more click. 1 more. Okay.
Holy fuck. That looks fucking fabulous.
Go south 1 more click.
1 more? Okay. Come back over here. South.
Okay. That's aligned. That's aligned. Okay. Looks good.
Now, is this the copy pasting?
No.
Okay, yeah.
So you're copy pasting while you're gonna go to scenes and you're gonna save the scene. Wait, I've never really done this, so hang on. Oh no, sorry. Go to your. Is it select? I don't know how to do this.
Alright, let's don't fuck with it.
Yeah, I've never done that. So, but this is how I do everything.
Well,
is going in.
Let's get together at some point and figure that one out. The copy paste, because literally you can.
Oh wait, the hell's. How is this aligned and that's not? Did you accidentally hit a button again?
No, not that I'm aware of. What's not aligned?
Because you're no longer aligned this way.
What do you mean?
You need to go like looking down the pews. They're no longer aligned. You need to go like south 1 or south a couple. 1 more.
Alright, that's 2.
Give me 1 more. Just that's better. Okay, and okay, that's still good. There you go. Lock that down before I think you accidentally bumped the button. Lock that down real quick. Because I think you accidentally bumped something. Because it's unaligned. And there you go. You did half that work. How's it feel?
Whew! Learning curve. Like you say, learning curve. Alright, now I gotta lock all this shit, other shit down. Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then lock my
Yeah, gotta.
entire side down. So you don't and like this way you do not accidentally move any of this.
No shit, right?
'Cause
Just walk up to it.
you don't want to go back and have to do that again.
And I'm also getting some stutter with my camera, too. I don't know if you get that, but sometimes it just stutters when I'm selecting multiple things. So I don't know what that's about.
That might be your internet connection just going slow for a second.
It might actually be that my computer needs to be cleaned out, too. Like, from dirt and from... I mean, eventually I'm going to start using the
I also don't know what.
lock. Boom. Done. Locked.
How does it feel?
That has been sitting there, and you should have seen it 3 days ago.
Like-
It was a mess. Oh my god. And
Yeah.
I've been using the wheelie thing. Um, when you go into the select and you hit the O key
Hmm.
and it brings up a wheel, it's like your quick slots. I've been using all of that in there. If that makes any sense. That's what
Wait,
I've been learning. But
huh?
you've just taught me something different.
Oh wow, no, I've never even seen that
Yeah,
before.
I've accidentally discovered that.
Yeah, so that's the way I do everything, and you can see it's like crazy precise when
It
you
is
do it.
crazy precise. And I have it all recorded so I don't have to fucking remember. I can go in. Because I've been fucking with
It's like
this
not only do
house
you
for.
have it recorded, but you have experience doing it now.
Yep. So that helps. Rather than you just telling me everything.
Yeah,
Because until you're actually doing it, it's like.
doing it all for you.
Yeah, I have no fucking concept.
Which I have no problem doing it up with. You know your rugs here are not on the floor, right?
Yeah, I do. Those are. I've.
They're like
That's to mark
chin
this.
level.
That was to mark the center line of the hole.
Okay.
So I could see the center line from back here. It gives me a better idea of where the actual center line is. I'm going to use those when I fuck with the floor again
Uh,
as markers because I'm going to do it from back here. I'll figure it out.
be careful when you fuck with the floors. Floors are easy to mess up, but you would do the floors the same way.
That's
Highlight them all,
what I'm going to
measure
do.
them, and yeah, that way it puts them in perfect alignment with each other.
That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to just slide them all as one piece and just slide them like we just did with all the things and get them where I want them.
Yep.
So that, if there's any white showing out from under this step, it'll be even. An even amount of white. And I want them all, locked together, the same increments and the same level and whatnot.
Yeah.
So the down key is going to level them all together, correct? The down.
Correct.
Okay.
It'll
That's
move them
what
up.
I got to remember.
Yeah, it'll move down, up and down. Will move them up and down, all as one.
Yeah. Pain
But
in the
yeah, there you
ass.
go. You got your little church set up. But like I said, the floor, as I'm looking at it,
It's
is
pretty good.
yeah, like the amount that it is off would honestly not be worth adjusting because it looks like it was put in by hand, and whenever you put stuff in by hand, it kind of is off a little bit sometimes.
But you know what? You're a perfectionist and so am I. And now that you're teaching me how to use this fucking add-on effectively, I'm going to come in and redo it. There's just no way around it. I'm going to do it. I might not do it today. I might not do it tomorrow. I might do it a month from now, but I'm going to come in and do it.
Yeah.
Especially
but now
because
you know.
I want my housing to be toured by the people that use this add-on. So it's got to be perfect if those people are coming in because they're going to be all critical. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have the people,
Yeah.
this essential housing community, come in and tour your homes.
Huh? How do you do that? Just invite them in.
I don't have it selected on right now. If you go to the add-ons, you'll see there's a. Where is it?
Settings, add-ons.
It's the essential housing community. Somehow you do that. I've got it unchecked. So manages the shared community data for essential housing tools, including FX exchange and home tour registration. So apparently you probably have to register through the add-on
Oh
itself.
yeah.
So I haven't done it yet because it's not ready. Nothing's ready to have anybody come in, and I may not ever have anybody come in. And the other thing I've been fucking with is the magic carpet. Because you can come in here with the magic carpet and you can fly yourself all the way to the top of this ceiling and look down on what you've done. It's fucking awesome. So if you don't have flying the magic carpet, it's really cool. But I'm still trying to figure it out too. Because it pulls like an item from your house for you to fly on. Like it's pulled this Dwemer globe in here. That was the last thing it pulled and had me flying on. So then I selected it to have me fly on something flat like a rug. And now I can't figure it. I tried to get it to work and it wouldn't work. Yeah, it's saying the item is locked. It wants that. Yeah, it's... Okay, stop now. Oh, God. Now it's glitched
You gotta
as fuck.
unselect all the items now.
Oh, I gotta fix this first. My magic carpet just glitched out.
But
Yeah.
yeah, now you know how now imagine doing this with all those items were all the same size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you're doing...
But imagine doing it with the crafting stations when they're not all the same size.
Well, apparently, there is a way that the add-on will just do the layout for you with all the crafting stations.
It doesn't work.
Oh,
I've
it
tried
doesn't.
it.
Okay, gotcha.
It's buggy as hell.
Well, that's
Because
not
when
surprising.
you're looking at the add-on,
But I wonder
how,
if that has something to do with the fact that you're not building on an actual foundation in the house and you're building on a creative.
no, they will not align properly.
And you tried it like on the regular
They will not
house
align
floor?
properly.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't do it anywhere. So but you know how I told you to drop down and select rectangle?
Mm-hmm.
In that drop down menu, there's the crafting station columns, pods, and rows.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
And but if you do that, it clumps them all into one spot, and you can't separate them.
Do you have the stacking automatically selected? There is a stacking feature that you can uncheck. That's
Not that I've
probably what
seen.
it's
Where is
doing.
it?
That's probably what it's doing. There's a stacking
Because
feature.
doesn't do it when you select them. Like if I were to select all the woodworking ones and put them in the rectangle and line them out like I did with these pews, that's how I do it. So I select all the woodworking and line them out. Then I select all the clothier and line them out. I do it like that.
Okay.
But if you try to select them all and like sort them by their name and all that, it clumps everything into one spot and within that set, and you can like line up the different sets, but you can't separate the woodworking. Like the woodworking, clothier, and jewelry will all stack up in one spot, and or you can do it where you can select them all, but you can only do one grouping at a time. So I can only do the this set, and then I have to move over to the next set, and then you have to try to separately align those two sets, which is much harder than selecting all the woodworking and aligning the woodworking, and then selecting the clothier and aligning the clothier. The way I do it is much easier than the way it works.
No, I get it. You've done a very good job of learning this, but there is a feature in here. I'm trying to remember where it is. I think it's actually in the add-on and not the add-on settings. All right, unselect all that.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to talk about, but it's like, so like how you have like 50 something different sets and then 5 stations in each set. Like,
Well,
if you do one set, you can align those properly.
well, to tell you the
Or
truth,
you can
I'm
do
never going to do that.
one type of station, like the woodworking, and align those properly. But you cannot do both at the same time. The add-on does not like that.
I am
It glitches.
I am never going to do that. I'm never going to set out those crafting stations like that because that is a lot of fucking time and
That's what we just did.
vouchers,
Like,
and you've
yeah,
done a phenomenal job, and I will always use yours. And if you leave game whatever sets, forever, and don't add what's coming over the years, then I will just put those sets in my house somewhere. But I will never do what you've done. I will never have all those stations. I will always just use your house. So if you will
yeah,
bequeath me your account in the event of your untimely demise, or you just leave game altogether, I will give it back to you if you ever wanted it back.
yeah.
Because I've
Like,
been I've
I'm
been
not
trying to
gonna
think of
like.
who to leave my account to, if in the event of my untimely demise. And I would leave it to you first and foremost if you're active in game. I would send you the
Yeah,
information on how
like
to
I
fucking
want to
take it.
get back and get active and like continue being active. It's just
Well, you get bored. I get it.
yeah, and like I will go off to other games for a short time, but I'm gonna come back. Like,
Well, that's all I ask. And I wish Marley would come in and
and if
play
I
with us.
got
She doesn't
in,
like it.
and if I got in with a
With it,
yeah, no, she doesn't hasn't really had an opportunity to get into it yet, because like she doesn't make as much money, so like subbing is not really an option for her, and it's not worth doing if she can't sub.
yeah, I get
So,
it.
but once she gets her new job, she might. And like right now, we're doing all this wedding planning, which is why I've been
Yeah,
so absent. So
that's a big deal. That's that's
that's why I've been absent these past couple of weeks. We've been doing wedding planning and other stuff. So it's there's a nice little that's a neat little bookshelf.
those are the Alien bookshelves. I bought those from a vendor, from a player vendor. The Alien stuff, if you can get the plans to drop, go for millions. Literally, there's a brazier
Yeah,
out there that people price at 8 million game gold, and I'm like, yeah, I'm never going to do that. And it's not real clear on where they drop from. I think they drop from like Dwemer or Alien ruins, any Alien ruin, the containers in there, like the urns and those things, they drop. And I just don't have that GNR. But I built my gates. I got my gates done.
but yeah, your house is definitely looking.
Yeah, don't go in the basement. It's a mess. I haven't decided what I'm doing. What I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna put Dwemer stuff in there, but I may pull all that big ugly stuff out of there. I didn't
Is
want
this
to.
one bookshelf or
Oh no,
is this
it's
one
that's
bookshelf down
sick.
here or is this two stacked up?
It's
That's
two
two
stacked
stacked
up.
up. Okay, never mind.
That's two stacked up, and I'll probably come in and fine tune those eventually. This looks like a library. I'm gonna put a few more little things in here, like some
Yeah,
paper and some.
honestly,
So it's like two libraries. One is the Dwemer, you know, because I decided I wanted
it's
Soth the Seal here. I
pretty
don't
well
ask me
aligned.
why.
Looking at them. Nah, I see it.
I did those by eye. I didn't use the add-on for those.
Yeah, like I mean,
I gotta
they're not
fix them.
100% perfect, but they're pretty good.
They are pretty good, which is why I locked them down and left them alone. But it'll be easy once I get more practice with the way that you've taught me how to use this add-on. It won't take but a minute, really, once I get practiced with it. But I mean, these bookcases are done by eye. I place the tables by eye. But sometimes you want it by eye. You don't want everything so precise, because then it just looks too sterile, you know?
Yeah, there's some things you want extremely precise.
Absolutely. Like the
And there's some
pews.
things you want them just a little bit off.
Yeah. To make it look like it's being used, or, you know, I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, did you see my gates?
Yeah, like I said, your floors are amazing. Like, they extremely well done. And they
Yeah, I
look
did them
natural
6 fucking
like that.
times. Because I had to break up that pink. I couldn't take. I love the floor in
You're
here.
breaking up again.
I love the floor
Really
in
bad
here,
breaking up.
but it's too much pink. It's too much fucking pink. Am I still
Yeah.
breaking up?
Yeah.
Come here. Did you hear that? Check this out. No, the gate, not in there. I've got actual doors. I love the actual. See, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. I had to get all this stuff to get the Sotha Seal statue, because you couldn't ever get the Sotha Seal statue just by itself. I didn't want all this shit. I mean, this shit doesn't belong anywhere but in a fucking Clockwork house in my mind. So I just stuck it in here. Because this is where I wanted the statue to be. Because I'm not going to ever get that Clockwork house. I don't like it. I don't like the ambience of it. The Clockwork is even worse than Cold Harbor to me.
Stop that.
Did you see my dock and my bulkhead?
No.
Dude. I gotta tweak it a bit, but it's fucking badass. Yeah, just ignore that room. That room is not. That's going to be the last thing I do. I may do nothing with it.
I'm having trouble understanding you. You're still breaking up a lot.
The fan's not even on me. Let me try relog him. I'll be right back.